Right, hello then. Right, I'm back on the motorway, heading down to Durham to Camp Bob. We've got a North East Bushcraft stroke adventures meet going on. There's a few lads there already, been there all day. I've had things to do at home. I wasn't due to get there till tomorrow morning, but I'm on my way there now. And just as I start going there, it's starting to rain. So lovely. Just what we need. Never mind. If it ain't raining, it ain't training. But anyway, I'm going to get there, get myself set up. I haven't brought much kit with us this weekend. I've got my rifle and that with us as well. I'm here till Sunday. So hopefully, I'm my catapult as well, so hopefully I'll get a little bit of target practice in. And meet some new members of North East Bushcraft stroke adventures, and some old faces will be there as well. A few of the Camp Bob members aren't getting there until tomorrow as well because of work commitments, so I'll just see you when I bring you back. Right then, I've made it. I'm back home. Bed's set up ready. I've got a can open. I've got a canny mess in the corner. I'm not going to see it because the lighting's not very good at the minute, but I've got this strip of lighting on here to put on, and that gives it a nice light as well inside. But me bro's here, Mickey. There's Mickey outdoors. Mickey lad. We've just been getting Mickey set up with a courtesy, what do you call it? A flipping a shield. Windproof, and that's what I'm looking for. I couldn't think of what I'm saying there. But Mickey's got his set up here, look. Look at this, man.
Cozy.
See? He's well looked after, Joanne. Alright. He's well looked after, Pet. We'll keep an eye on him.
I've got my temperature gauge, don't worry.
But he's got temperature there, man. He's got his fire gun. He's got his nice little setup there. Look at his sleeping area. And then he's got all this. We just hide some old tops up that I had lying around, so we can give him a little bit of a windbreak and all that as well. That must be your entrance to your toilet, is it?
Aye. Go through the back.
Is that a camouflage bucket you got?
It's a cool bag.
Oh, cool bag. Oh,
I made it.
Hey, that's cool, that, like.
I'll show you. Look.
How then? Looks like
you see the little. Right.
Oh,
you know
right,
what this is? Right. This is a cool bag.
Aye.
Lined with this. Got little cool bags. Right.
Yeah, that's spotty dog, that, like, innit?
Just to make a normal bag, you gotta find a nice, just a cylindrical bag.
Hey, that's a nice.
Easy to find, then line it. And you got your carrot sticks, got your mushrooms, spring onions, and
magic mushrooms.
Oh, cashew nuts. Aye, cashew nuts for chow mein. Bacon for tomorrow, but I put that on top.
Aye.
Spot on.
Happy days, Mick, happy days. And while he's drinking his, what's this?
And the whiskey.
You got coal and all.
Aye, barbecue
coals.
And the whiskey.
Oh, you got your little lamp and all there?
Aye, mint them.
Aye, don't know, the sounds a pound, like.
Go Zero.
Go Zero, aye. Go Zero lanterns. Absolutely mint.
A gold?
Goal or something, I can't remember the proper name of it.
I think it's like goal as in football goal.
I need about 17 quid or something on there.
Aye.
Oh, aye, so this is me bro. Yeah, me and Mickey are going to do a bit of camping together as well.
Definitely.
Go to a few different areas and go and camping on with. He's going to be the chef because he's a better little cook.
some local camping. And
I'll do.
What did you want to do? You wanted to do some roundabouts, didn't you?
Aye, we're going to go and camping on some roundabouts.
Like a tag.
We're going to set a challenge up to people.
Aye. Get a tag on for some roundabouts.
Let it be proper stealthy though. We're going to have fires and that because we'll get nicked. Well, I'll think about keeping that bit in the video, Mick. Tell you what, your fire's lush and warm, like. Right, well, and anyway, I'm going to get myself sorted out because it's getting late now. It's 9:30. 9:30, and I'm just getting to camp really. I'm going to get myself a beer and we'll pop over and see the boys and chill out for the rest of the night. I might bring you back, I might not. Alright, see you in a bit. Good morning. Right, it's after 8 o'clock now, like, let's have a look and see what time it is. Actually, it's 9:15 in the morning. I've been out for a little bit. I've just got the kettle on. It's my little gas stove. Make myself a brew and some porridge. I went and forgot to bring my little bowl down, so I'm just going to adapt and I'm going to put it into this plastic beaker and just eat it out of that. So, never mind. It was canny night last night. I didn't bring this back on the camera. It was just fun and games, a lot of banter going on with the lads that was there. It was canny night. Had a nice curry in that as well. Glenn made a belter curry. So while there was 4 were left at the end of the night till about 2 o'clock this morning. So I started falling asleep in front of the fire. So the lads were like, "Oh, time to go into bed." Like, so come back to bed and I just fell asleep straight away. I was lush and comfy, nice and warm. Difference with an Arctic sleeping bag compared to my little jungle bag I had the other night when I stopped. But anyway, my kettle's boiling away, so I'm going to go and get myself a brew and we'll see what happens later on. Well, my buddy's up, so now I can start working. You see what I read, Mickey?
This is where it's at.
That's where it's at, isn't it? Yeah.
Doing a bit bushcrafting with these firelighters.
Well, I'll use them now, mate. We've all done my bushcrafting bit, man. We are. Mickey's got the same stove I've got. Well, I've got the same stove Mickey's got.
A wicked these.
How'd you sleep last night, mate, in there?
Lovely. Absolutely lovely.
Cushy.
I thought I didn't get the angle right, but it's fine.
Aye.
I only slid down slightly.
Slightly. Aye. Happy days.
That's the thing when you end up in the middle.
Well, that's it, aye. But as long as your thing's not too low down, because you'll get yourself unployed, I can't think of the word. You get yourself impaled on that, look, eh? I tell you what, like, that'll give you one big hoop.
Oh.
Actually, I didn't think I should put the things like that on my video. But anyway, aye. Bit of banter. Aye, you'll hold your back on there, Mickey, aye. But aye, it rained all night, like, didn't it?
Aye. Had a fun.
Aye, he did. He had a canny little gather in the water. I would have poured it into a pan, me, and boiled it.
It was dripping through.
Aye. Dripping through?
Aye.
Your top? Oh. Big condensation, man. On the inner side.
Aye.
That's what that would have been.
It's not wet.
Because it wasn't freezing last night. It wasn't. I wouldn't say it was mega freezing, like. But anyway, while Mick's getting himself some brewing food and that, I'm going to start doing a little bit of graft. So what I'm going to do is, I've disconnected this bit of top off here, as that went round like so. So what I'm going to do now is, I've just went and secured a bit of wood onto here. I'm just going to make a frame, but what I'm going to do is, the frame's going to go from just head height across to this side. Alright, so I've just got to make sure. Well, what I want to do is I want the door to be like that wide. I don't want it to be in two ways. So I'm going to block this bit off from my hand to the tree. So I'm going to put a large one down there and then across there. But I'm going to leave it open at the top so we'll get air in for when I get. This is what Mickey's been telling us because he's like the expert. He does it as a living, putting boilers and fires and that. So you need a bit of airflow going around inside your shelter to make it work better, so that's what I'm going to do. And then obviously my stove's going to go in this corner when I get it all thingied up properly so it's heat proof and all that. And I'm going to put a bit of a thing on this bit here, a bit of a hole there, but I'll have the flap so I can just roll it up when I'm here and roll it back down to keep it secure and watertight when I'm away. Alright, right, starting to go into the waffle mode already, but that's what my plan is this morning. And if I've got a spare little bit of top, I'll get a little bit of top put on here as well. Just before everybody starts coming, because it is a social weekend. But I'm going to grab it while I can to get a bit of work done. I don't know if you can pick it up, but there's a few people here already. I think I've just seen Sparrow tip up. He'll be walking around talking to people as well and getting himself sorted. Oh, happy days. I'll take you round and show you around the camp later on. Right then, door frame's coming on. obviously it's not perfect. I'm not a joiner, but I'm loving it. This bit here is going to go around to there in any weight, and that'll block that little gap off. But I'm not bothered about tiny little gaps because I need a bit of airflow coming in any weight. It's about just a little bit more than shoulder width, so I think what I'm going to do, I haven't connected this bit in yet, so I'm going to put that along there a bit, and then I'm going to put some slats coming across here, and then I'll board that off, and then obviously I'll get it cammed up. The top bit here is going to be left open there, and I'm going to have a little bit of a gap at the bottom of the door anyway to cause like a circulation thing that Mick was telling us about. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll just get a little bit of top, pin it along the top, roll it down, and it'll just get pegged into there, pinned into there as and when I'm not here. But yeah, it's coming on. But anyway, me bro has got 11 o'clock on, and it's actually late, mate, because it's now 25 to 12.
Who's the way to get the fire gun?
Aye. But he's been talking to everybody that he's never seen for a while. So, oh, bacon. I knew there was a reason you come, Mick.
That's the thing I love cooking in the woods. Like,
aye,
you know?
That's it, aye.
I've got fun to walk.
Ah, right, aye. Oh, that's a nice little size one, isn't it?
£3 from Wilkinson's.
All right, happy days.
And I've got what's it? Chicken with English mushrooms, cashew nuts.
Aye.
And oyster sauce.
And what have I got? I've got vegetables, potatoes, and a ribeye steak for my tea with gravy. Forgot my Yorkshire puddings though. Devastated. But anyway, I'm going to sit and enjoy this sandwich and get a couple of bits of fluids down my neck and all. I'm just going to drink water. I don't really drink much tea during the day in any way. Alright, so keep watching. Right, me and Mickey are way out to see the boys at the catapult area. But I'll just show you this little setup. One of the lads, he's like a gentle giant. We've got bloody sheepskin rug for sitting on.
Nice.
That's his stove I was telling you about, Mickey.
Oh, shite, aye.
No swearing, you're fine. Look at that. That is mint, that. It all folds away and it goes into that box there. And it's like a little handle on the outside and it's like a suitcase.
Spot on.
Absolutely brilliant. Off the ground. Put all your wood underneath to store it, to get it dried. Happy days, like. I like that the way bag, like that'd be great for putting all your little bits of chopped up wood at home and bringing it down.
Good camo as well.
Gordon! How you doing, lad?
Good. All right.
Good. You sleep well last night? Eh?
Great.
Great. I was falling asleep at 2 o'clock in the morning at the fire, like. It sounded nice, the rain on me top, like. Big Stevie's still in bed, look. Alright, mate. Were you warm enough?
What's up?
Were you warm enough?
Oh, way aye. Got tucked in and everything last night.
I know.
Hide on top of us and everything.
That's Betty's blanket, that.
Oh, it's lovely and warm.
Aye, my dog's blanket, aye.
Lying on top of it too.
Aye, that's alright, mate. Keep you warm, won't it?
Oh, aye, did aye.
Yeah, aye, happy days, that's what it's all about, bro. And a social area last night. Look at this, man. Pizza stove. The lads had pizzas in there last night, work a treat. I'll be definitely using that when I come back. Might go to the shops later on, get a pizza for later. I take it Chris has won a competition. Huh? Look at the camp now, man. Camp is looking mint. We'll have a walk around after I've seen the boys and we'll go and look at people's pictures. Oh, look at that sickle. Oh. There's a catapult champion there, look, Steve. Eh?
I think I've got competition there.
Are you? Well, you will do, Glenshire now. Plus little man's a competition to watch you for, like. Little sniper. There you are, look at that. Right then, let's have a walk around, have a look at everybody's pictures, so people's shelters and that as well, see what's going on. You can put little footbridges in, Chris. This is Chris's pitch, the Northumbrian. Belt like that. Oh, that's not Chris's. Oh, this must be. Whose is this one then? That's a little belt. Oh, it's Stevie's, man. Oh, what he's got is, this is his frame I was showing you. See that on the other video? The frame all locks down, this all drops right down like a little box and all folds in on itself. That's absolutely belter, that, like. Absolutely belter. And we've got Davey here now, look, the Cheeriot Yeti. Your partner in crime not coming?
No, not today.
No.
No, it doesn't like us anymore. Nice. Our plans.
Aye.
I'm just busy setting up.
We aye. Are you hammocking it like? Aye.
We're holding in with Chris.
Aye, just jump on his bed. Yeah, he's snuggled up.
I just got to think that he's a sheep and then we'll be happy.
Spot on, that little shelter light, innit?
Aye.
Spot on.
Perfectly formed.
Yes.
I tell you, I'll have a good look round. There's some shelters.
Gordon's starting here his little boudoir. Eh?
Tip at the minute.
Well, I like that when we're doing it, man. Like your fire reflector. Aye. And little sticks around it. But aye.
Windbreak, you know.
Mhm.
Derek's on his way.
Eh?
Derek's on his
Oh, he's on his way, is he? Well, aye. It's like the tops I bought. Aye. That's it, man, innit?
Yeah.
Little wood store there. He's been cracking all the rubbish up out the gullies, like.
They were just lying about.
Aye.
Chop them up.
That's what I do. Just chop it all up.
Lying about.
I'm just busy sorting all mine. So where you building your actual shelter in here? This
We're
bit?
just going to hammock.
He's just hammocking
Just going to hammock and keep this area like
for your little social area.
table and stuff like that.
Aye.
Made.
We aye.
Yeah.
And then got Glenn doing there. He's got all sorts doing there, ain't he?
Oh, aye.
Tin roofing and everything. Got Mark over there and a few other boys getting set up, look. Oi, oi. Stevie's still in his pit, look. There's no moving him. Stevie? I know, I was, aye. About 2 o'clock in the morning though, wasn't it? Was it after 2 o'clock? I've been up since 7 o'clock, man. Aye, I only have 3-4 hours kip, man. Oh, who's in the hoop bivvy, like? Aye, alright, lad. No, I've seen you for a long time. How little man, you alright?
Be a busy one.
Oh, mate, good to see you. Are you digging, are you? You digging your fire pit? Oh, yeah.
What about fires?
Yeah, aye. I know, it used to be me, pitch this. That burns well, like, you know.
Yeah.
In there, aye.
Everywhere you go around here,
Can't help myself, mate. Aye, people got fires on, like. Are you in a tent? Alright.
That's the wee man's new birthday
Aye.
present.
Oh, is that your birthday present, is it?
What birthday?
Your tent?
Yeah,
It is, eh? Oh, you're spoilt, eh?
I'm 7.
Are you 7, are you?
Yeah.
I am and all.
You're not 7.
I am. In me head.
Everybody has a big
Right, turn this off. Right then, so I've got my doorway done now. Just use the black top that I had coming down. What I don't think I showed you is I've made an actual frame, then I've put like slats in the middle of it here. Just doubled up on the top just to get it used rather than slicing it up and wasting it in any weight. I've got the gap at the top, so that'll probably get made into another bit of window. I've still got to get a bit of top for here, but that can wait. It's not causing any problems. So that's it really. So basically what I need to do now is tidy up all my area a bit, and then I'm going to have a go at playing with me fireplace, so I can put that on the night. Well, possibly I might not even have a fire the night me, because we've got the social fire. And Mickey has always got his gun, and anyway. So I'll just scrounge up. We've got the wood here, and anyway, so Mickey's going to be burning my wood now, like so. you know, but I've just got to think about how I want to set this up. Yeah, but aye, it's coming on. Happy days. Little a gap, so I can store stuff in that corner now. That's better. And see you later.
Oh, got that one. A little target above.
Aye. You got another magazine there, Gordon? Pass your magazine over. I'll put some of these Socializing things in. Which way is that the way it goes in like that?
Right, tip yeah. Hold the blue on the top, the number blue on the top,
Aye.
and then push it forward and then just roll it to the left.
Alright.
Every time you drop one in, it should stay still.
No, I'll put one in. Have I got to move it to get the next one in myself?
You've got to pull
Aye,
it
right.
on
Aye.
the spring and then drop it in, and it should hold. Then to the next.
Alright, aye.
I'm putting shaking now.
Yeah.
That's it.
Another mag there, Mickey. You just put on with that and I'll do Gordon's rounds for him.
I'm ready for you, mate.
There you go.
Oh, right.
You do it.
Where do you get the tape, Jimmy, for the end?
Just off YouTube, off Gumtree, off what do you call it? Some Amazon, aye. Only a couple of quid.
Yeah.
Totally missed her.
You get about 4 different colours.
Yeah.
Yeah, go. That's them ones.
Right.
The Socializings. We're just trying out some different rounds. I've got a few alternative tins I've went and brought with us. Just trying different ones out, see what's best for the weapon. Seeing as I've went and got myself permission to go shooting. And obviously them are just cleaners. I'll just put one of them through when I'm finished. Oh. Right, where's that? Whoosh.
Oh, squirrel.
Where? Oh, get the fucker. Oh, he's gone. T. I'm going to set up a feed box. Our next to me pitch. Because there's a few of them getting in here now. She doesn't like being on camera, you do it. Well, it's filling up. The bar's open.
Rob, what do you want?
I've never got this one.
Turkey.
Hey, Glenn's on the job. Look, you'll never eat all that, man. The bar's open. How chaps is all right.
Nice ass.
There you go. Look it. This is my new kitchen. And some new faces here now.
Hello, mate. Alright.
You alright, mate? I'm Jimmy.
Andy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, mate.
Met you before, haven't I?
Aye.
Alright.
I'll shake your hand.
Alright. I'm Jimmy. And aye, and aye. So some more people have turned up. So I'm going to test this off and go and get a can. Well, got my little fire going. I'm just burning off some bits of pallet wood and all that. That's what it's here for, like, just to keep the fire going. Mickey's over there making his Chinese, and I'm having a Chinese Oriental noodles, pot noodle. I'm just having that as a snack. I'm gonna be cooking a ribeye steak, potatoes and veg like broccoli and cauliflower and carrots and that later on, and a bit of gravy. So that's going to be my tea later on, but just get a snack down for now. We've been on the rifle range, we've been on the catapult range, done a bit of work. I'm just going to sit and chill out in front of my fire for a bit, and then see how things go, and then a bit of socialising with everybody else later on, because everybody's moving around in little groups, going and talk to each other. So happy days.
Good lad.
Well, here we're going. We're all socialising again, and the Pizza Hut is open. So we're getting some pizzas made. John and Gary are making pizzas. And we've got the pizza oven over there. Glenn's been making something. Let's have a look, see what it is.
How much are these, Chris?
Look at that. Oh, hey, that looks sweet as a nut, that, like. That's nice. Can I have a taste of your food, Glenn?
Well, I mate, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Well, you're keeping it back for steaming then.
What's it called?
It's a variation of Hong Sha roll. It's like a Chinese broth, but this one's turkey.
Aye.
The pizzas. Pick it up and lads are going down to get some more. Pizza oven on the
There's
go.
bits of bark in it and stuff like that.
Oh, that's alright.
Garlic.
Everyone's just chilling out. This broth, man.
Oh, looks lush. Smells
Chinese
nice
broth.
and all, doesn't it?
Lovely.
That'll do, man, Glenn.
Well, I mean, there'll be loads left probably.
Aye. That's
We'll
alright.
have to feed
We'll be
everybody.
sitting up at 3 o'clock in the morning eating again, then won't we?
Aye.
Well, I don't know how
Why
it...
is that? Because this is where.
Because this is where it's at, mate. This is where it's at. Oh, you took it off.
just a little. Right, Andy. Right, Andy, do you want to grab open the pizza? We'll have a little look at your pizza, see how she's getting on.
No, it's not done yet.
Let's have a look then.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Oh my
Oh, hey.
That is where it's at, boys. That is where it's at. How? Andy, shall I cut that up for your kid?
Oh, go on, I'll have it.
Go on then, mate.
I've got to.
Jumbler.
Pizza in the woods at Camp Bob, look. At Camp Bob. There we go. This is where it's at, people. Living like kings.
Didn't drop it.
No. Right. Here, grab that. There we go. We'll get this in. That's alright, isn't it? In the woods.
Hey, aye, spotty dog. Look at all the kids here and all enjoying themselves, look. Eh? Out in the rain, instead of playing on the games.
Andy, I want you to do a taste test, kid.
Where's your chef's hat, like, John? Where's your chef's hat?
Oh, do you hear that crack?
Yeah.
Oh, Andy, where's your plate, son?
Sorry, I'll just use my hand.
There we go, son. That's all for you, mate. Next pizza in, pass it over.
Happy days.
Just call me fucking Leroy.
Leroy? Because he sounds Italian.
I'll cut that bit out. Is that nice, like, Andy?
It beats Domino's.
Beats Domino's.
Yes.
And it's not spicy food, eh?
No.
Need spice on there for Andy.
But there is onions on there, so
Here's onions.
Give us a minute.
Give him a minute, aye.
Beautiful.
The steam coming through his
Alright,
lungs.
pal.
Yeah.
I think I might have to go and sit down. Like, you don't like spicy food, like that?
No.
Oh my God, doesn't like it. Look at that, he's poking. Oh, Pizza Rico!
Camp Bob Pizza Hut.
Mint, man, mint. Haldy, right. Get the air.
Red pizza there. I'll eat it up.
You want sweet corn on? You got any
Everybody's enjoying themselves there. Everybody having a bit. Oh, it's dark. It's out there now. I'll get some lights on.
Miserable as hell, nearly.
Eh, miserable as hell.
I've got no
Because you're stuck in the middle of the woods.
I've got no tea.
No, you.
Maybe you'll give us no tea.
Back in, isn't it that?
I think you've got to roll it right now.
Well, I'm alright, man.
Bit of pizza.
No, starve, I tell you. Like me, starve, right?
I didn't know this camera picture out of the foot, like. I need to get me the other one fixed.
I know what's here, like. I'll put my feet on, I'll let
Anyway, get a bit of partying on. How's me bro?
Wicked.
Say hello. Hello. Get on the camera.
Fire's glowing now, isn't it?
Isn't it? It's nice. Nice fire that, like. All them logs will be there drying out and all. Well, as you can see, everybody's enjoying themselves. We've got a disco ball on the top there. Didn't like you can see it on this camera, like. So he's going to turn the other light down. Gary, dim that light down a second, mate. See if I can get this on my camera with a disco light. There you go. Happy days. John's getting his deck suit and he's doing a bit of MCing. John does a lot. John does a lot of MCing for Camp Bob, like. Proper belter as well, like. Plus his daughters keep on holding loads of shouts out on the decks and that, didn't they?
The nightclubs.
We are.
This is where it's at, the scene, the nightclubs.
Today, it's class.
Put that last little there.
Right. Look at that fire. That's a fire, that. We should be chopping them up, like. Well, good morning. Sunday morning, it's about 9 o'clock in the morning now, like. Right, 10 past 9. Another late night last night. Bit too much to drink. Like, good social last night as well. Good bit of banter and that. So, looks like the weather's going to turn for the better of the day. I think there's a few people starting to get ready to start packing up and things. Oh, hey, must have inhaled far too much smoke last off. Must have inhaled loads of smoke last night off the fire, like. Oh, I'm not hungry this morning. I've just ate loads and loads of stuff yesterday, so my belly's bloated, like. So I'm just gonna have a cup of tea this morning, get a wash, brush my teeth, get a full body wash of the day. Yeah, oh look at this, is the kitchen. Alright, I'll give you a proper look. We're going to make a quick little lean-to shelter here for the wash area outside. Stevie's just coming up with his nail gun and that. But this is it. This is where all the magic happens. Obviously all them bottles of beer will get taken off there and stored away. We're going to put a bit of board on that back end and then put some shelves in. It's enough room to get 2 blokes behind the counter when they're doing all the bits and pieces and all that. And here's the main man. he was just on his way home and all, and we've got him coming back with his tools to do a bit of work with. Otherwise it'll look like a botch job. Look, he's proper professional. Look, he's got a tape measure and all sorts. Yeah.
0.3, reckon.
Alright, them bits just fit away, just do it by eye, me, like. That's what our made build is. There's no measurements in it. Right, so we've got the frame up nearly. We're just going to start doing a roof with this bit of wood here, and we're just going to overlap it from bottom to the top, so it keeps it watertight. Stevie's the man. Bit of overhanging, all right. Are you just going to?
It actually grew.
What's that?
In here. That wasn't there last night.
We built that this morning when you went to lie in, Mickey.
Get loads of me.
John's fixing me catapult for us because I set it up all wrong.
Aye, because he's useless.
Oh, John, I'm on.
We didn't call him Jimmy Fuck for now, you know.
Shh.
No,
John has a few of the lads I used to be in the TA with and found out me nickname from the TA, but I no longer swear, so I think you should disband that name.
Can it be? I even put shout out for you, man.
I know you do. So we've got Mickey's family come for a visit. Right. Joanne, the kids, and there's the hobbler. Our mother had to spend all day in hospital with her, getting spelks in her toes because she runs around barefoot outside, didn't you? But I tell you what though, she makes a belter cup of tea when I come to visit, didn't you, pet? Yeah. So what do you think then? Canny?
I love it.
We'll take you for a proper walk around, show you all the shelters and all that.
We've had a little look on the way through.
Aye.
Some of the shelters, they're brilliant.
Aye. The shooting range. I've got my rifle all set up for the kids to play. And get the catapult sorted. John's fixing it, so.
Well, she wasn't going to come, you know.
Aye.
Jimmy's getting his rifle. And she was like, yes, I'm coming.
It's all zeroed in, got nice sights and all that.
You look through the sight.
Cock it and 10 rounds a time. So I've got some targets. When you hit it, they splatter, so you see a fall a shot.
Oh, that's good. good.
We've got like spinny plates and all that up there as well, so when you hit them they just spin round.
Yeah.
So they can have a good go of them. I've got about 2,000 rounds with us, so plenty like.
Didn't think so.
We aye,
It's not
man.
long, is it? Is it me?
Few months, aye.
Is it like the one-offs?
Right, give us
Look at these three here, look.
This is where it's at.
What's the sign?
This is where it's at.
Happy days.
Excellent.
Again, they're excited because they're coming camping and Camp Bob. Yeah, aye. And they've got the Pete.
You know it makes sense.
Camp Bob.
You know it makes sense.
Know what Camp Bob stands for? Band of Brothers.
Oh, that's not.
Mhm.
I'm not a boy though.
And we'll have to put a Camp
Doesn't matter.
Bob's.
Your dad is.
Dad's a brother.
He's part of the brotherhood.
See, me too.
Aye. Well, you're off. You can come anytime you want. You're happy you're in the group now, aren't you?
Oh,
Yeah.
amazing.
Told you, didn't I?
Amazing.
Happy days, mate.
Just
Happy
shows
days.
as well that you just be yourself. Aye. And it's
Yeah, aye. That's it.
nah,
Is that going
being
in
a
the
false
YouTube channel?
person.
Yeah.
User on my YouTube channel.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi. Comment and subscribe. Subscribe to the best YouTuber in the world.
I wouldn't say that, like, but thank you in any way. Right. Right, and so what I've been doing is I've been taking away that fence at the back there, alright, and utilising some of the bits of wood. So I made myself a decent fire break there. And then I'm going to end up doing something else around here in any way, so that'll come apparent when I start doing that bit of work. But I just want to get me fire area sorted properly first. Alright. Right, well, here I am in the woods. Fire's on the go. I'm just going to sit down and chill out. It's 20 to 9, so I'm going to sit and chill out for a little bit. Have a can. And then I'm going to do a bit more graft. Everybody's left now. Gary and John and Mickey and his family have all left now. They were the last ones to leave apart from me. So, last man standing. I'm here till about 3-4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So I think I'm just going to have a little tidy up around my area. And then I'm just going to sit and chill out in front of the fire. I'll possibly have an early night, because I do feel tired, like I've never stopped all weekend, like. It's going to be a nice night tonight. No rain, I think. So that's happy days, because we've had a bit of rain this weekend over the meet, but it never dampened things at all. If anything, that atmosphere was absolutely amazing. Met some new faces and met up with some old faces, so if any of you are watching, good seeing yous. Yeah, so I've got, sorry, I just felt like I had something on my neck there. I feel like I've got a lot more work to do around here, tidying up wise. I've been dismantling, I did not even see in the dark, like, oh, never mind, well, it's starting to get dark. I've dismantled all this part of the fence here, because I wanted to make a proper natural windbreak next to me fire. Mickey and his wife and kids have been working on his area. They've got a big massive... Right, my battery just ran out. Like I was saying, Mickey and his wife and the girls have been down doing some graft. I'm not really sure if you can see. Should do, like, it's not mega dark and out, but as you can see, they've made a big massive square bit there. That's where they're going to have that the sleeping area. They've got a stump in there that needs to be removed, so they've been digging around the roots of that, and we're going to get that sorted. So happy days. Can't think of anybody better to be next to my pitch, like. So happy days, and I get on great with Ali's family as well. Right then, it's 20 to 10 at night. I'm absolutely shattered. I'm going to call it a day. I've just been sitting chilling in front of the fire, checking in on a few messages on Facebook, a couple of things on YouTube, and then I'm just really tired. It's been a long weekend. Oh, excuse me. It's been a long weekend, so tonight is an early night for me. It's nice and warm outside there next to the fire. Well, I've come in the shelter and it's a lot cooler, but I'll be nice and warm once I get in that lovely DOS bag there. Right, well, I fancy something a little bit different for breakfast this morning. So John, Northeast Bushcraft stroke Adventures, has left us a homemade chili con carne. So John, that's what I'm having for my breakfast this morning, mate. 6 o'clock in the morning, chili con carne. Can't get any better than this. Got a nice cup of tea gone on the go now. So I've got my cup of tea ready. So I'm just going to put this into a pan, just heat it up on the gas stove, and just sit and chill and have that. Chill with a chili. Hey. Well, got a little fire going, just to burn off a bit of rubbish and that, and get a little bit of heat going. As you can see, it's a little bit foggy outside, but I think it's going to be a nice day. I've got my chili con carne all made here now, that John left us, so I'll just give her a good heat up and a nice cup of tea. So, breakfast for champions. That'll get me engine going, won't it? So I'm going to have a half an hour sit down, relax in front of my little fire, just let that burn off, and then get cracking with some work after I've washed my dishes. I don't know where I put that voice on for, but in any rate, I'm going to get this grand cup of tea before it gets cold. Right then, I've been doing a little addition to my porch. So what I've done here is, because I've been taking this down, because I'm not happy with that, I'm just going to get rid of all that because it looks messy. I've built this here, a little workstation outside. I've just took that from inside the shelter because it's too bulky to be in there at the minute. And I want something where I can come and stand, wash my dishes, have a nice view at the same time. So what I've done here is, I'll take you around the other side. I've built a wall up with some logs, alright, and then a bit of cam netting across the top. I just didn't want it all being enclosed in any way, but it just gives it that little bit of bushcrafty look. Alright, so happy days, like, happy days. Right mess out here. It's 9:15 in the morning, so I'm not doing too bad. I've got a new door. I was going to put a wooden door on, and I thought, nah, I didn't want a wooden door. I just want something where I can come, untie a couple of little half hitches. Alright, and that's the reason why I've got a gap there. You just untie that when I can get it done, like, and that rolls down. So on a night time, I've got my little doorway done, and it's heavy duty canvas as well, so it'd be no bother. I've just got to find something to put up there now that I can roll up, because I want that all aired out and all. Alright, so that's the door done. That's my little wash station area done. Alright, so I'll be to have my personal admin done there, and also prepping food and washing dishes and everything. This little table's going to come out of there, and that's going inside the shelter now. I'm going to knock something up at home that I can bring down, so it's not as big and as long. It's just basically I need a couple of little square tables to go in between the chairs, just for when we're sitting chilling on night time to put bits and pieces on. So like I say, I've got that shelf up there. That'll be having my lanterns on, and I can put my radio up on there and things. Alright, so loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Right, I've been sitting chilling out, and I thought I'll make myself a little pot hanger. I didn't put my camera on, like, so I've just scraped all that away a bit. I've grooved a little hole in, and then I thought I'm going to try something because I've never done one before. It's called the Canadian's Hitch or something like that. Something like that. In any way, I can't remember what it's called. I watch it on Joe Robinette all the time. He always does it. So I'm going to give it a go. Like, so basically, you put a little knot there. I think this is how you do it. If I'm wrong, let us know. Then put a loose knot like that. Put that through it. Obviously, I've just put a hangman's loose thing on there. And then I'll just put that round there. And obviously that goes through there like so. And then you just keep pulling it tight. I think that's right. That's it. And then that little knot there bends onto that one, and that keeps it all in. And then if you want to loosen it, you just pull it tight. Alright, I think that's it. In any rate, I'm not 100%, I'll have to re-look at it, but that'll do for me, like. Alright, and this bit's going to get extended out. I'll take yours over. Alright, I've just put my metal poles in the ground. So all I'm going to do is just lift that up. I'll just watch my camera work there, sorry. Alright, and then I've got my little pot hanger there. And then if I want to extend it down, all I'll do is just pull that, and that should be, with the pot hanging off, that'd be nearly on the metal. On the bottom. Alright. Oh, I think I can do something better than that though. I'll look into it. I don't really do things like this. I normally just hire grate over and put the pans on top. But I'm going to buy a couple of cheap hangy pots just for camp. Because I'm getting sick of using the household pots. Even though they've done their job. I want something more campified. Alright then. So just another little thing that I've been doing, just sitting chilling for a bit before I do a bit more work. Got my bag airing out, just before I pack it away, let it get any dampness out, because obviously your sleeping bag, off your heat, off your body, it gets a little bit of damp in it. If you put it away, it'll just go all stinky and yucky for the next time you use it, like. Alright, so I am happy with my little kitchen area now. Oh, sweet as a nut. I'm going to get the kettle on, sit and have a chill for a bit more work. I'm not going gun-ho the day, just plodding on little bits at a time. Alright. Right, well, that's me just about packed up. In the white bag I've got absolutely loads of rubbish and bits of metal that I've had on my pitch for a bit and I need to get rid of. So I'm going to take them downwards. I've got my rifle and my Bergen all packed up, ready to go. Fire pit needs to be sorted, like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all this stuff down to the car, and then that barrow, it's got tools in there on, so I'll drop the tools in there off. I've got 3 bin bags of rubbish down at the social area to pick up, to take away as well, full of loads of bottles and cans and bits of rubbish and all that. So that's what I'll do. Okie dokie. Cracking 3 nights, like. 3 nights, 3.5 days really. Well, I say 3.5 days, it's 1:10 now, like. So anyway, it's been a belter weekend. Looking forward to the next one. So hope you enjoy. And as the young girls went and said on the video, like, comment, subscribe. If you like what you see, come and subscribe. follow me little adventure throughout me bushcraft and camping and whatever else I do. Alright, I appreciate everybody's comments and appreciate people actually watching me videos, and I'm just overwhelmed. Alright, so in any rate, that's it for now. Catch you on the next one. Take it easy.